Hey gamers, I was just fussing with my Techno Flex loadout. What is it? Yeah, Techno Flex. My guess is our first check of the night is going to be a Techno Flex check because we finally figured out, I finally figured out how to put batteries in the bootleg brain swapper. Not even brain swapper, brain implanter. And so step one is doing that. But my guess is that's gonna be a Technoflex check. And so I'm trying to really boost my Technoflex as much as I can. I think this is gonna be it. God, it's a horrific outfit though. This game really does make you choose between stats and style. I guess that's life for you, you know? Alright. Ugh. Yeah, my guess is this is gonna be the best. Hey, Nefarious. Okay. Yeah. As you can see, that's what we're ready to do. Whew. So, if you missed the last stream, we finally got batteries. We had batteries, but I finally figured out how to work the interface such that
the Lusian device smoothly unfolds, its twin faces looking away from each other.
Such that we can turn on the Lusian imprinting device. Mechtel says hello, YouTube. Any Olivia updates? She's asleep in my window, and she's doing that cat thing where her front half is like this, but then her back half is tucked so her leggies is out, and you can see her little primordial pouch. She's got such a white little belly. She's doing well. She has been more and more, she's been sleeping out on the couch, out in like the open during the day, which I think is a really good sign. And also I discovered, you know those kind of like plastic bags that you put like produce in, like you're getting a bunch of peaches because it's July and peaches are in season, and you put them in like a little plastic sack and then you buy them. She fucking hates those plastic bags. She was standing next to me in the kitchen because anytime I enter another room, she comes by and goes meow like a rusty door. And I was doing that. I was crumpling up in a now empty of peaches bag, and she went, "What the fuck?" and like was instantly 2 rooms away in a state of high alert. So that was good to know. Boo-Ray says, hello, Twitch. Am I keeping Olivia? No, sadly I cannot. She is such an incredible, lovely, sweet little kitty. But I'm soon to enter a 2-cat household already, and 3 is too many. And she's a sweet cat. She deserves to be in a safe, open, cat-free, Well, I actually think she would do probably very well with another cat. But I want her to have a nice household. I don't know. We'll see. No, she genuinely, I can't keep her. And I cannot give context on why I can't keep her. But I mean, it's for emotional reasons, which is to say that the person who had to give her up, there's a chance that they'll have to interact, and I think that would be really hard for everyone. That's the most abstract I can say about it. So it's simply she needs a proper home. That's the long and short of it. I can't get into the details. But she's such a sweet kitty. I have no doubt. Once I find someone, she's gonna be ecstatic, and whoever gets to keep her and love her and take care of her is gonna be ecstatic. She has started when she knows that I have awoken in the morning. She will come up and lay on the bed and let me pet her, by which I mean force me to pet her. But in a way that's been nice. It's a nice way to wake up in the morning. All right, we're turning on
Imperio Luminoso. The screen boots up with the salute of the Lusian Empire. The techno-fascist future dawns.
Ooh, okay. -2 delirium. I love that. High five the salute? No, I stare.
The salute is indifferent. All that's left to do is to use this immense power. Reactivate your double. Clone your consciousness.
Oh, mix this up. I'm sorry to hear that. I think, you know what, Hobbs? I kind of think so, too. I think Olivia would benefit from having a sweet morning kitty alarm clock. Exactly it, Paul. I think that Olivia would benefit from being in a household with another kitty or another animal in general, because she's so chill and so loving. But also, like, really interested in stuff and really curious. I just think it would benefit her. I don't know. She'll find a home.
An unusual one. It's evident that this is not a consumer product. Your ancestors would have run from this.
My ancestors were cowards,
Be
unlike
glad
me.
They were. Cowards may soil themselves. You feel like calling...
Okay, so it's turned on now. Perhaps I can interact here?
You approach your double. A faint line of drool darkens the sheet.
You're describing Sandy like a foreman. Manager position. Trolve Agent says, my mom's cat Bomps has optimized her goodnight ritual. She used to wait until my mom was in bed with the light on before coming in for evening pets. Now she waits until my mom turns on the house alarm and raises the bed to get there before my mom does so she can get the petting even faster. Incredible. Extremely adorable. Oh, mix this up. I'm glad to hear that she's doing better. She's the boss, yes. Good. Okay, approach my double. You know, I could really use you on this assignment.
He's a blank piece of media. There's someone in there. A potential you, for you to awaken.
Yeah.
As you consider the vacant face of your inanimate double, your thoughts turn towards the mysterious imprinting device. Its weight suddenly all too palpable. Some things are better left untouched.
Yeah. I mean, that's undeniably true. I think this is a bad idea, but obviously we're gonna do it. You know? Oh, that's right, we can use the arrow trams now. Pseudopod could be your fool. If you could reanimate him and get him to fall in line. Oh, does this mean I'm giving up on Ramses, though? I feel a little bad about that. Maybe we can still get him drugs, though. Okay, we got batteries. We got the imprinting device.
Ave Imperio Luminoso. The screen boots up with the salute of Lelou's, comprised of 5 vertical lines.
It's a bad... Listen, it's a bad idea. I think we can all agree this is a terrible idea. First of all, I'm dressed like a gourd. And I feel like very few good ideas begin that way.
No salute. Blood splatter.
That's right. Some wild shit is about to go down.
Come, it says. We are about to violate all the laws of man and nature. A single option appears below. Begin.
I don't respect the laws of man and nature. ACAB includes the laws of nature and man. Oh boy. God, it's... no, I'm just committing to it. It's such a bad idea. It's truly a terrible idea. But yeah. Yeah, fuck nature.
The salute fades as a new command appears. Immobilized subject. An offering. The boy trussed and gagged upon a bed of flowers.
Pish Bash Bosh already sorted it. Is this intimacy? God forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Position subject to establish eye contact.
No problem up.
After some nudging and twisting, you manage to get his head to stay upright, and his eyes slowly roll into place.
Quintastorius says, luckily I only obey the laws of cats.
Another red light blinks to life, this time on your side of the device. Subject eye contact established. Establish eye contact. Object. That must be you, the object.
Shouldn't I be the subject?
The red light blinks with a slow, steady pulse, awaiting your response.
What if this is a game over stream? What if I accidentally imprint Pseudopod's brain into mine? and then that's just the end of the game.
What begins as a single intense point in the center of the screen gradually radiates outwards across your field of vision. The world shrinks. Visualize memory for biological imprint, or select manual impression to force imprint.
Visualize memory for biological imprint or select manual.
A memory? Well, a sacrifice for the machine god.
What kind of
To
memory?
get a clear biological imprint of you, the memory should be as personal as possible. For example, your recollections of your old squad mates. Or
That's
your
gonna fuck
recollections
Pseudopod
of the
right
past
up.
5 years in the freezer.
Oh, are these thoughts I've had? Oh, interesting. Okay. So I can sacrifice the unconditioned thoughts. None of which... I don't think I'm using any of the ones it wants me to sacrifice. I've chosen a very crazy loadout. Now that I'm looking at it, the quest for it, the umbral host, and animal magnetism. I really chose some of the most insane options. Okay. Cold storage, when working for anyone but the opera. Career, okay, ghost recorder, career opportunities, and cold storage. I think I want to keep cold storage. I think let's get rid of career opportunities. Mix us up, did this not happen? In your stream of it? Did you play it? Not stream. Did you play the game? Drozen Keep. I should know what's happening here, but I feel like I've only got a real fingertip hold. Yeah, I think we're gonna sacrifice career opportunities.
Warning. Unclear visualization.
I'm wondering if the fact that I have not used any of these thoughts.
The device requires an internalized memory.
Okay.
Check your conditioning, operand.
Interesting.
The device's hum changes pitch as you select the option. Warning. Forced imprinting may increase subject dissonance.
I get a +1 because I gave him the last treatment. And because I've been taking cocaine. Okay, so I'd have to swap in one of these thoughts. Okay. I feel like that would be worth it. Manually, may increase subject dissonance. I mean, that might be a good thing, right? Like, if he's less like me. But I kind of want to see what happens if I sacrifice one of these thoughts.
Ave Imperio.
I do kind of just want to see what happens if I use one of these thoughts.
High-end, latest generation consumer tech, probably employing the same batteries as the device Yana gave you. You know what that means.
Oh, this is... I guess I didn't activate this at... Time to create a little clone of myself?
Your human work awaits.
Okay. Alright. Well, that's fine. That's another... Okay. The question is, do I want to unlock... Yeah, I guess if I'm going to get rid of it, I'll spend a point to unlock it, and then we'll put in... I think we're going to put in career opportunities.
The 10mm bullet in your chest upsets the metal detector at the labor assignment office. Consider this the objective correlative that makes what comes next feel predetermined.
I know how to make an entrance.
You're pulled aside by a heavy-set officer
No,
with
the
a
cocaine
disconcerting
bonus.
grin. He guides you first to a small booth, then a separate room in the far back. This room is overlit, oppressive. On the desk, an electric kettle and two small television monitors stacked atop one another. The overweight talent scout behind the desk pours a cup of cold tea and offers it to you.
I don't like his questions.
Do you like to travel? Are you good with foreign languages? Can you memorize an arbitrary series of figures and perform complicated maths in your head? Do people trust you implicitly?
Yes, no, yes, yes. His gaze will.
He has a round, omnivorous face.
It's not really your answers that interest him. It's how you answer.
What? Hobbs, did you double check that? I'm not saying it doesn't sound like... Hobbs is saying Jonathan Frakes, that this is the voice of Jonathan Frakes. Is that possible?
A Mercian background makes you a natural for in-theater work across the developed world.
I mean, it does sound like him.
2 years of training and conditioning. By 86, you're tapping the phones of mid-tier economists and chloroforming guard dogs with a brilliant young operant from the Remembrancer's office.
That would be pretty crazy. It would be a crazy pull. Somebody should look that up.
Your controller orders you to assemble a new network in Portofino.
They knew I had something special.
Special-ish,
Wow.
yet ultimately expendable. The ideal operant.
That's me. It can't be Jonathan Frakes. That would be crazy. Alright, well, cool. I might wait till we're not groggy before we do this. Boy, I wish I could raise my nerve. I guess let's do... Maybe cold read? Boo-Ray says not listed on IMDb. I'll grant you that it does sound a lot like him. Let's do... I can put so many more points in these than I have been. I feel like I ought to take more advantage of that. It's already so high. Except for statehood, which my statehood does suck. Which is pretty funny. We'll do that. I'll keep a hand on this last one. Okay. I can't be seen in this. Hold on. That's better. The pants aren't terrible. I think the check was a nerve check, but I think I'm not going to use that. What am I wearing? Something to boost my technology skills. I need more pants. I think that's where I'm at. Okay. All right. So we have access to the trams now, which rules. I've got an old bomb. I can get into the housing campaign. Right, it says it's still being blocked, but that is not true. Oh, that's right. I did get access to her houseboat, but it was night, so I didn't go in. Oh, am I supposed to go back and talk to the prisoner about the Lich? That seems like a bad plan. Oh, and we got access to SD. Or we know which apartment is hers, at least. Still need to make a gun. And I'm wondering if I just need to have it equipped. Okay. What can I do in 35 minutes? Let's go talk to the Duchess. It'll probably take more than 35 minutes. In-game minutes. But I think it's a good place to start. I don't know if the character had a name. Wow! Detective Hoops, congrats! Detective Hoops says Hoops Jr. has taken their first steps. Wow!
The blue-painted door of the houseboat before you creaks with the gentle undulations of the bay.
I'll not
Busy. Come back later.
Unmistakably the voice from the Miracle Line. Duchess.
Duchess, I have a gift for your kids from Grandpa Sam.
You hear her mumble something, then quiet.
What? Was this one of the old pilots? He told you where I live? Did he? Damn. Just come in.
Okay. Rain boots, huh? I feel like I shouldn't just steal boots right in front of her. Psychology textbooks. Okay,
It was
interesting.
the one named Pigeon, right? Bastard.
What?
The woman's eyes are sad but warm. Her whole kitchen sways slightly with the wind.
Sex phone hotline houseboat.
Sam was my father's name. That old creep just keeps finding new ways to make me feel watched.
Oh.
Posture relaxed, looking away. She's confident that you aren't in on Pigeon's scheme.
Sorry, I had no idea.
That's all right, hon. But you have to be more careful. Strange types around these days.
Your kids might like it either way.
No, hon. I don't want to accept anything from him. Maybe you can find some use for it. For the trouble.
Okay.
I'm sorry the old creep made a fool of you, but
Yeah,
let's
me
not let it
too.
ruin our day. I feel like that would be letting him win.
Has Pigeon been giving you trouble?
Not really. He just likes me to know that he's watching. And to
Ugh.
feel in control. He won't escalate unless he thinks I'm trying to escape.
What the fuck?
I realize how strange and frightening that sounds when I come to tell somebody else. But in my line of work, you just get used to it.
Well, that's really upsetting. Thanks for letting
You're
me
welcome,
in.
hon. It's nice to speak to someone in person for once. I'll have to grab the phone if it rings, but otherwise, I'm free to chat.
It's really cozy. Must be nice living on a boat.
Thank you, sweetheart.
This town is not
It does have
okay.
its perks. I've lived here for 10 years now, but it still makes every day feel like a bit of an adventure.
Chat, given the option, would you live on a houseboat?
But it does get very cold in winter. Oh,
Yeah, I
and a
bet.
family of moorhens have made a nest right by the window there. It's cute, but the screaming, you know? Now listen to me complain. Sorry, love. First time I've had grown-up company in a while. Guess I'm letting my mouth run away from me.
Mixed responses in the chat. Depending on the location of the water. Consider it, but ultimately no. Probably not. 1000% yes. Don't know if I get seasick, but I would prefer not to put all my electronics at risk. Maybe for a few days. I think I would. I think I'd do it. I don't know how to drive a boat, but I guess if my boat is a house, I'd learn.
I'm listening.
I've heard that the Miracle Line is an unrealized loss for Renotel.
I've heard that too. I prefer not to think about it, hon. It's my income. If I start worrying about the company tanking or changing their minds about paying, then I just don't know what else I'd do.
That's fair. Whoa! If you need someone to take a shift for you sometime, then I'm available. World's worst phone sex operator. How did you get into it?
Oh, ancient history. Had a toddler and a baby. Needed to be home full time, but still make some money. Saw an ad. Went for the interview.
Did you go in person to an interview?
She shrugs sadly.
They like a foreign girl with a smooth accent. That's been life ever since.
Your shifts must be interesting.
Not really, love. It's automatic. There'll be some man waffling on about mermaids or pop stars, and I'm just here
Pop
picking
stars?
the polish off my fingernails.
What was that about pop stars?
Well, he only called once, so... You know Ultravioletta? The L pop singer?
Yeah?
This one guy called and asked me to pretend to be her, but just to cry.
Oh,
Freaky, right? Made me shudder.
huh. I could totally cover a shift for you. That's fair, honestly.
Oh, you were being serious.
No, it's
I'm sorry,
okay.
hon. It's not about you. People expect my voice is all. Duchess has kind of become the miracle. For me, right? If you need work, I know that Tonio in the alleyway is always looking for people to help him sweep up.
Yeah,
Sure,
totally. Tell me more about
I
yourself.
don't know what to tell you, hon. 2 kids, boat, miracle line. Oh, I'm doing a correspondence degree in psychology.
That rules.
She looks around as if seeking information about herself from the room.
Let's chat about your degree.
Always dreamed of operating my own dial-in talk therapy line.
Incredible.
But with the kids and the miracle and everything.
What if she transitions? What if she transitions the sex phone hotline to a therapy phone hotline and she just doesn't tell anyone? What if she just tricks everybody who calls in into doing therapy with her?
She laughs, shakes her head.
It's slow going. The moment I sit down to study, the phone rings. Sometimes I try to give people therapy instead of sex, but people really like sex, hon.
Wow, I love her. Do you not get time off?
Wouldn't be a miracle if I did.
That's fair. Where are the kids'
Long
father?
gone, sweetie. No forwarding address.
Killed him and dissolved his body. Nice. I would never leave you, just so you know. No, she probably doesn't want to hear stuff like that. Right? Unless... Well, I mean, you gotta shoot your shot. I'd never leave you, just so you know.
He said that too. But by the end, I was glad he was gone. The arguing was worse for the kids than not having a dad around. Barely any of their friends have dads around either. It was the miracle line that scared him off. Made him jealous.
Wow.
Couldn't handle it. Called me all sorts of
Wow.
names in front of the kids.
An idiot. You're better off without him.
Yeah, best not to waste any time thinking about it, really.
So, you're single. Are you seeing anyone?
I've had a few dates here and there. All a disaster. I really can't get away from the phone much, and it saps all my energy for romance.
Thank you for the Prime subscribe. Weh? Or WHEH? Or, sorry, 3H?
She puts up finger quotes around the word.
I'm a dedicated spinster.
What is being gay like in this world? So far, I flirted with everyone and haven't really landed any planes so far. So far, it hasn't really worked out with me. But nobody's been, like, mean about it, I guess. If, you know, that's something. Let me ask you
Happy
about
to
something
chat,
else.
love.
You seem very busy. Is there anything I can do for you?
Really? Oh, sweetheart. You're angel sent. There's a book I've been meaning to pick up for my sisters.
Hell
If you're
yeah.
up for it.
Totally.
Just a textbook. Green cover. She said she left it in a satchel outside.
Okay. Obviously I thought she sounded like my interrogator. But I thought it was just because they were both Irish. They're sisters? Her sister is the interrogatrix? Okay. I mean, obviously they sounded alike. But I was like, I think it's just because they're both Irish. I'm just assuming. No, wrong. Sisters. Wow. Wow. Okay. I feel like I should... yeah. Hold on. You mean this?
That's my book. How do you have this?
I may have borrowed it myself.
Are you also getting your correspondence degree? I suppose I'm not surprised. lots of people are now.
Incredible. Wow. Hey, is your sister like, what's her vibe? So it's for your course.
It was, yes. I was actually hoping my sister would read it.
Is she also studying psychology? No. And did she?
I don't think so. She's very busy with work.
Yeah, I bet
Don't
she
know where she'd
is.
find the time, really. I just thought it might help her understand some things about ourselves.
About your mother, you mean?
I suppose that's right. Funny how they blend together. Part of the point, isn't it? Our mother was a complicated woman.
Mother.
We spent a lot of our childhood hiding from her, to be perfectly honest. That's how my sister and I got so close. Best friends, you know?
Is she abusive?
Not physically, no.
Ugh.
Our mum just always had this extra sense. She knew the worst possible thing she could say at any moment. The thing that would cut you right to the quick. You could feel it on the tip of her tongue, even as a child.
Right, Paul? Super interesting. Sounds difficult.
Yeah, it was. Fortunately, my sister and I had each other. And we developed our little game.
I wonder if they're both
and then
the same voice actress.
when we both got old enough,
You left?
exactly that.
I mean, I already read through it. Do I think borrowing it would do anything? Well, good luck on your
Thanks,
studies.
love.
You can keep it. Is that just your real name?
Of course not, hon.
Well, mine's Herschel.
Nice to meet you, Herschel. I'm Zeta, but I'm sure you know to keep that to yourself.
You got it, babe. Why Duchess?
I have no idea. Wasn't my choice. When I interviewed for the job, Duchess was already named. They were just looking for a
Interesting.
woman to play the part.
Okay.
But I like to think that I give her a personal touch, helping people, being a friend. to the
Different
lonely,
actors. Boo-Ray says it's different
She's
actors.
doing
They
a
sound
job,
very similar.
indulging fantasies that I would never in real life. But ultimately, it's me. You're
Huh.
sweet.
Where are your
Playing at a
kids?
friend's house. You know, kids, always an adventure to be had.
Okay, so they're not watching propaganda.
Drop by again, Herschel. This was nice.
This was nice. Are you gonna be chill if I steal your boots now, or what's the vibe? Cool. I think I've got enough canned coffee, right? Yeah, I've got enough canned coffee. Well, that was so lovely. Wow. Okay, was that just the end of that? A gift for Duchess. Pigeon lied to you. That's fucking right. Okay, I'm excited that we get to yell at Pigeon. Let's do that, and then let's imprint somebody's brain. Our brain, specifically. Oh, yeah. Quint says, I don't want to constantly come back to Disco, but both games have some great single mother characters. Duchess reminds me of Liline. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, okay, I'm not groggy anymore. That's good news. Time to yell at a sick old man.
Marcia.
So, Grandpa Sam, is it?
Ah, so you gave her the gift, did you?
Subtle and leering. For the first time, you see his true smile. Anglerfish smile. Predatory. Testing. Infinitely patient.
Did the kids like it?
The old man perks up, clueless.
Yes, tell me, did they like it?
Stop playing dumb. What's your game here?
No play at all. Or well, hardly a game. I knew she wouldn't accept a gift from a client, so I had to improvise. Harmless, if you think about it.
It's not harmless, you
Technically
creep.
harmless, weapons grade creepy.
Ha! Sam is her dead father. You were threatening her.
What threat? I've hardly moved from this chair in weeks.
Pigeon,
You better not.
that stuff you said, her being your friend, confiding in you.
Lies. Fucked up lies.
You said you weren't gonna do that stuff no more.
Bah, fuck off back to your manatees and leave me alone. Still closer than you'll ever get.
He's experiencing what men like him fear most. Humiliation at the hands of a woman.
He deserves worse at the hands of a woman.
Deathly quiet. Loud Zhao hardly even breathes. The smile is gone from his features.
What do you hope to gain from this?
What? Can't a man try and do something nice for a woman? Is that still legal here?
You did this for yourself. Why is what I don't
For a
understand.
moment, he holds your gaze.
You can't live off 4 and 6 forever. Might be enough for these animals, but I'm a man.
He wants the real thing.
Gross,
I'm
dude.
dying anyway. Who gives a fuck? And I knew her kids were like the present. That was no game.
Still doesn't make it all right.
You're welcome.
So what do you talk to her about, since everything about being her friend was a lie?
After all that high and mighty stuff, you're still wondering about an old man's sexual proclivities, eh? Marcia? Guess it's
Well, he's
only
got
fair.
me there.
You did me a favor after all.
The real favor would be wringing your
You
neck.
think I would care?
All right, let's hear
When we
it.
talk, I'm back in my military days, flying a V-138
I regret asking.
bomber.
I wanted to know from a writing standpoint, but now that we're in a conversation, I just don't want to know anything more about this man.
It'd be hard to focus. What with all those switches and dials to play with. But you could manage to picture it.
Who's Duchess in this
The enemy.
scenario?
She's Lucian, you see, and I'm on my way to obliterate her city. Just me, the button, and the extermination of a whole race of pigs.
You know what? That's enough.
You asked, Marcia?
We'll see you
Until
later,
next time,
assholes. I will never speak to you again. Good day. Alright. Cool. Well, alright, so we got that done. But yeah, I heard enough. I heard arguably too much. Let's... Okay, I think it's time to imprint. It's tricky because I was curious from a writing standpoint, like what were the writers doing with this character? Can I get to... There's a dot there implying that I can interact with something, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I was curious from a writing standpoint. I didn't actually want to engage in any other way. Fair evasion has worn these bars out. That's fucking right. What did he do that was super creepy? Be a super creep. He was using us to stalk and harass Duchess. Alright. You know what? As a little gift to myself, I'm gonna save. Just in case we need to scum.
You approach your double screen boot. Visualize a memory. A sacrifice for the warning. Memory will be lost. Proceed.
Do it.
Within the device, tiny fans whir up. A green glow washes over your face. Visualization received.
Okay. Manually imprint. Okay. Highly favorable. +3 massive sacrifice. +2 he is your canvas. I mean, I feel great about the chances on this, so let's just go for it. That did it, but just by the skin of
You
my
dive
teeth.
into a slipstream of indiscernible forms, all silhouetted by the cold light of the sensor eye. A map of resentments, a territory of pain. You brush something in the deep past, the memory like light passing through fabric, singeing your face as it passes by. Smoke swirls to fill the edges of your awareness. 20 electric kettles atop a variety of television monitors. Behind the desk, a large shadow looms. Previously, your future.
Alright.
Imprinting. The shadow expands, scattering the kettles about. Water spills out across the floor. An exposed wire hisses and explodes.
Okay.
Electricity crackles under your feet as smoke rises all around. It gets stuck in your pant legs, expanding, lifting you up, until you find yourself pressed against the ceiling. All the same, you feel there's a two-way mirror.
Oh.
And on the other side, a row of
Hi.
blank faces sitting in judgment.
I've got company. You want to see me commit sins against God? Come on. Hi. It's Olivia hours. Hi. Do you want to get up on the desk? You were sleeping so quietly, all by yourself for so many hours, and now that I'm streaming, you're up and running. You can see tail. Proof that I'm not just talking to myself. Hi. Hi, cutie pie. You want to get up here? Do you want to go up here, or do you just want to be pet? What's your end game? Olivia, what's your 5-year plan? Yeah. Just a fistful of fur right into my water. Perfect. Do you want to be famous, Olivia? Do you want to be seen? Do you want to be visible? Just so much fur. So much fur. Oh, yes. Yes. She doesn't understand schedules. She doesn't understand live streams. And be pet. Come here. That's your own fur. What are you being distracted by? You want to come up? Okay. She says, no, I want to be pet. She says, I don't want to be famous. I just want to be pet on the head.
Colors bloom between the pulses. Pale iridescent violets and fleeting greens. The device hums as though also in pain. The image brightens until something snaps within your skull. Suddenly, you realize you're looking at it. A recreation of the scene has been rendered in blurred, lachrymose textures across the screen of the device. The forms are indistinct. The colors a product of your brain trying to render an image too fast to properly observe. Finalize an imprint. Do not move. The words burn themselves into your retinas as the device begins to shake.
Back to the screen, okay, cutie? You can hang out. Oh, you just threw her whole body against me.
I once knew a spy.
Imprint complete. Ave Imperio Luminoso. Y Gloria a los Kaidos.
I did it! I committed a sin. Olivia, I did it. I've made an abomination. I'm spinning back towards the desk. No, don't put your head there. Don't you wanna be seen? Your fans await, Olivia. She's gone.
As you pull yourself off the ground, two things become apparent. Your double is gone, and you have an absolutely throbbing headache.
Seems bad. Constance, stop
The
him.
front door slams shut.
Ah, shit.
Operant off script. The situation is serious.
This seems bad. This seems bad. Olivia, are you gonna help? Olivia, where'd you go? Olivia, help me. Oh, she disappeared. We did this together. Hi, Olivia. You're not gonna help? Hi. You wanna come up here? Hi. Here she is. Diva Queen. Hi, cutie. You were a part of this. You helped me resurrect a man. Oh yeah, you're back? She's coming back. Whoa. Did you slip a little? Look, Olivia. Alright, are you gonna stay on my lap if I approach the desk? Are you gonna stay on my lap? We're coming in. She doesn't know how to feel about movement. All right. Now we're gaming. Okay. Which way did he go, Constance?
Pseudopod. I just saw him. He's awake. How? Is he alright?
I may have created an abomination.
Whatever you've created, it's running towards the roundabout, I think.
Great. Do you have any
Will
tranquilizers?
ether do?
I prefer ketamine darts, but I'll take what I can
Maybe
get.
tricky to get a rag on him if he's running. Hope it helps.
Now I've got 2 bottles of ether.
You turn towards the door without another word.
Okay. Well, that's exciting. We resurrected Pseudopod. For some definition of the word resurrected. We did it. We did it, Olivia. We have become like a god.
Think, Operant. If you were you, what would you
Oh,
get up
she's
to?
coming up. She's coming up. Olivia, look. Olivia, look up here. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. Look. The people want to see you and your beautiful, cute little face. Yeah. They want to see your big, beautiful eyes. Oh, she did not like the squeaking of the microphone arm. All right. Bye, Olivia. Violent rampage would probably find a nice spot to off himself.
Perhaps the logical response to suddenly waking up as a resurrected clone freak. But he is you. Where would you go?
Is the dog and cat trash? Yeah, it's very possible. I mean, Paul, Constance took it very chill for how insane that must have been. Okay, where would I go if I were me? I'd better get this check. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on.
You close your eyes.
God
A
damn
plane
it.
of shapes and colours appears in front of you. The city
got
hums around
cat
you.
fur in my nose now.
A tunnel appears. You search it for signs of your own feel, rhythm, forts. But when you emerge at the other end, there is nothing. You have no idea where your double is.
Damn. Easy check whiffed. Do I have a headache? No. I certainly don't have it, though. Ugh. I'm just, like, covered in fur. Okay. Constance said he was heading towards the roundabout. Which I believe that's what this is. Checking the bar is a good idea, Trilobite. Okay. Maybe he went down. He wants to see a boar. It didn't seem like I could interact with them. Although while I'm here, I might just pop in and see if I can talk to the prisoner again. Critter glitter? Yeah. Oh, I can't get in again? Yeah, honestly, yeah, that makes sense. Where's the first place I went to when I started playing? I basically exactly what I did. I went to the bootleg bazaar, but I went the exact path that I took. Although I didn't come down here. I think we're just gonna have to do a loop of the city. How do I get... I wonder if I can get into that place from above. Okay. Let me know if you see somebody without pants. Okay. Do we think I could see him if I went up really high? Okay. Houseboat. Child. This guy with his weird rash. Oh. Big yawn from Olivia. Oh, it's Carolina. Okay. Okay, not in here. It was a good bet, but... What makes our clone fuckable? Poetry lady. Okay, it's this weird tree. Yana's apartment. Also a chance that he is gone somewhere we cannot get access to yet. Feeling increasingly likely because that's most of the places. And I have not seen him. Okay, well, somewhere in Portofino. What would I do?
Ahead, the electric hum and rhythmic clatter. The city welcome.
Yeah, I have to assume it's not time sensitive.
You find yourself before the strange tree. You
No.
leave them.
That tree can deal with itself. Huh. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, asking people if they've seen a man without pants might be the right option.
You pick up the payphone's handset. The dolphin doesn't poke back, but it might consider it at this point, if it had any sort of brain to consider retribution.
People's Trade Bureau, Novesta's office.
I'll talk to you
Until
later.
next time, trade agent.
Yeah,
You receive it. You step away.
I'll talk to you later. Boy, seems like bad news. Alright, I'm gonna do a loop down in this lower area by the houseboat. Oh, I guess that's it, huh? Maybe we should just talk to Estes and then... I feel like he will be revealed in time. Maybe? Oh. This class is begging for a rock?
Light glints off a wall of glass. The apartment behind it appears to be of a higher caliber than those around it.
It's Reno's office of Renotel.
Elevated, isolated, a space in which it is possible to live amongst others without descending into worry about their intentions. Now, what's Mr. Reno been getting up to inside his tower?
Let's try to
Past
see
the glare
inside.
of the sun, the ghosts of movement are just barely visible.
I squint.
Focusing on the movement, shapes take form behind the obscured glass. Figures in thick hazmat-style suits move through the room, armed with vacuum cleaners and rubbish
The
grabbers.
cleaners. The cleaners that I was dressed as.
Cosmonaut explorers on an alien landscape. The window has no ledge along which... There's always the front door, of course, or the window itself. The glass may be untempered, and it's possible that the right amount of force could shatter it.
Doesn't feel stealthy.
According to lessons learned in the opera greenhouse, an intrusion this audacious should be a route of last resort.
Yeah, that makes
Last
sense.
resort? Fuck that. We are the first and last resort. Kick ass, H.
Fuck yourself through the skylight? I don't think well, not yet. I get +3 for having prayed to Polaris? Cleaners on site, gang has got you, Oscar directed you. That's really funny.
Only 3 meters of void.
I'm gonna
Options
consider.
with a lower...
I'll consider it. I mean, it is undeniably funny. It's undeniably funny. It would get us to where we are kind of trying to go. Don't look down. Where am I going? Okay. Subcommandant Ascension pack. Mental accelerant. No warning label. Side effect. Only the ones they don't want you to know about. Cleared. Okay, delirium +9 clears timed status effects. That's pretty intense. Is that all that was up here? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Huh. It feels early to throw myself into the window, but it does feel like a thing I'm gonna eventually do. Kind of feels like endgame stuff, though. I mean, I'm gonna do it eventually. No. Okay. I still don't know what this is about.
You sift. They winnow down their belongings out of their.
Feels like there should be something here, but there has not yet been.
You fold back the.
Okay. What do I feel like I'm gonna need talking to Esty? Maybe spycraft? Instincts. Cold read. Cold read might be good. Statehood, personalism, coordination. I'm gonna stick with doppelgang. Nerve +2? Yes. Instincts +1. Sensors +2. I think sensors. Entanglement +2. Yeah. Instincts +2. Entanglement -1. Yeah, God. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, cold read +2, blueprints -1. Blueprints entanglement, statehood -1. Childish. Let's do that. Okay. I mean, what a fucking look. Jesus Christ, what a look. She should turn me away immediately. She should take one look at me and say, don't. Get out of here. Come back later.
You have arrived at Esty's doorstep. The last time you spoke was the day your network blew. You called her back like you said you would, didn't you?
I'm pretty sure
Cascade.
I did.
I just need an hour. I'll call you back. Estoc. Herschel, I'm serious. Cascade. Here I am, SD, calling you back like I said I would. How are you? Estoc. Much better now that I hear the authoritative yet reassuring voice of my lead.
That's not what happened, is it?
Of course it is. That's the official transcript. No one can argue with the official transcript.
She's not gonna be happy to see
5
me.
long years of seething are about to come to a head. Or maybe she's forgotten all about it. You avert your gaze from the door to the shoe rack. Knock. Coward.
Look
Their
at the shoes.
2 pairs.
What
a
else?
little sweeping brush.
Looks
Nothing
normal.
left to do but apply. Soft
Alright.
steps approach the door, then stop. The loud click of the bolt echoes through a cavity in your molar. Just explain how sorry you are. Find some common ground. She might even thank you for her recent career success.
No. Meet her with silence.
Hello, for Esty.
Hi.
The old man beams at you, adjusting a dial attached to a gadget on his right ear. Looks like a hearing aid or a cochlear implant.
Don't leave, please. I need a human shield. Must be Estes'
He
husband.
watches your lips, then smiles and nods twice.
Please call me Pascal. Nice to meet you. You are?
I'm just here to speak to Estes.
Come in, come in. Esti's in the kitchen.
He steps back and waves you in with a loose hand.
Okay. A word puzzle filled in with 2 sets of handwriting.
Framed photographs showing the couple and their guests at their wedding and at a beach with a large group of children.
Look at the wedding
Esty
picture.
smiles at the camera. Pascal kisses her cheek. There is confetti in their hair.
Well, that's nice.
To Esty's right, a man with a familiar mop of upstanding hair.
Oscar Metamoto knows Estes?
He beams at the new couple, hands raised mid-clap, visibly moved by their union.
We have not found the clone. I am talking to
Love's
Estes.
most ardent champion.
Aw.
In fact, everyone in this photo seems delighted. None more so than Pascal and Esty, the gravitational primaries at its center.
They do look happy.
You barely recognize her, with a smile on her face.
A lot of human capital she's got
Dozens
here.
of people, who all seem delighted to be around her. You don't have any photographs like this.
Oh,
You
man.
don't even know this many people.
I have my photograph of the
The
crew.
one you should never have taken. The one that wasn't even yours.
What's with all the
As
kids?
you look, you start to make out men who resemble Esty's husband. The children must be his family. Esty never mentioned the family of her own, but it looks like she's married into a huge one.
She's been foolish. All these people are
If Ant had
leveraged
found
now.
out she worked with you, would they use these children's lives against her? Something for your back pocket.
Oh,
in
grim.
case she tries to refuse your request.
Oh,
You turn
really
away from the
dire.
sideboard.
I'm gonna get a bonus on a check later for child endangerment. Hey, can I use your bathroom? No bathroom, huh?
Kitchen's through there.
He gestures towards the adjacent room.
I see you have a big family.
Yes, many little avenues for happiness.
When did you and Esty get married?
3 years. Happy time.
Saw Oscar Metamoto was at your wedding.
Oscar? Yes. Good friend. Good hair.
His brows meet, then he smiles knowingly. He's about...
He took a liking to my cousin, Gabrielle.
Your cousin's the...
He points to
Okay.
a picture frame in which a giant woman towers beside Pascal, arm resting happily around his shoulders.
How did you two meet?
I was the postman. She always kept such a clean postbox.
Wow.
Started making me tea and, well,
How romantic.
He shrugs and winks. She married a man who knows everybody's name and address, and has access to their correspondence. Clever as Doc.
You dirty doorway dog.
No.
Congratulations, you have a lovely home together.
Thank you. So kind. Okay then.
Yeah, I'll see ya.
Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. Hey, girl.
Hello back there. Just give me one moment. New cafetiere. Fiddly little thing.
Hey, girl. Hey, girl.
She hums happily to herself, fussing over plates and cups.
Lovely weather we've had, don't you think?
Say nothing.
Milk in your coffee? Biscuits? We have chocolate, almond, plain.
Nothing for me. I don't want to intrude.
Her shoulders stiffen at the sound of your voice. The humming stops. The medium of hum simply doesn't allow for anger.
Hard to hum in anger.
Herschel.
Mouth set in a grim line. Slight twitch under her right eye.
What a surprise.
She pats her left hand dry on the tea towel hanging from the cupboard. There are tiny little daisies on it.
I didn't hear the word pleasant in there.
Yes. My husband let you in, yes? So,
Here it comes.
biscuits? I'll just put a selection onto a plate. I have some new ones, actually. Chocolate.
We can partake of the new biscuits together.
We can. It will be nice catching up over biscuits. To what do I owe this unexpected visit?
The tides of fate tugged by a crimson satellite.
Pompous rubbish. Empty
Yes.
words. Like when you
Ah.
promised me that phone call.
She remembered, huh? Okay. Would it have made a difference?
Yes. We were hunted, Herschel. The whole network.
This is such an intense conversation to have in this outfit.
You placed me with Emter, surrounded by them, watching them search for me. I had to make myself safe where you left me.
You signed peace away when you started working in espionage.
I did, theoretically. But the check was never cashed until I met you.
She lowers her head to stare at the red checkerboard
Ooh.
flooring, at a point about 2 feet from your right foot.
What did the opera do with you after you extracted yourself?
Back at the freezer.
Archives, Makes sense. But you're out now. In theater, I take it. I've built a happy life here.
Let's see, you got married.
Pascal is a very kind man. I am lucky to have him.
I always thought you swung the other way. God. Seems rather domestic.
As if that's a bad thing. There are more important things in life than your career, Herschel. Some of them seem very small. I'm sorry that you haven't worked that out yet. I will not put his safety at risk for anything.
So he doesn't know anything?
There is nothing to know.
Perhaps you can love a lie so much that it becomes the truth.
Did you ever marry?
I don't think I deserve love. That's intense. It would be cruel to bring someone else to the attention of my puppet masters. No.
No, I don't suppose you would.
I'm not here to blow your
Your
cover.
presence in my apartment alone is dangerous for me. How did you find the address?
I was born to sus.
We both know that isn't true.
That's fair. I need to talk to you about something work-related.
Work-related. Right.
She sets her jaw, taking you in as if for the first time.
Take a seat. I'll make us that coffee.
Take a real seat.
She spins
Yes!
towards you, arm raised.
I was hoping. Honestly, I was hoping for a Kill Bill style action scene. I think I just have to react. If she's coming at me with a knife, Oh, damn. I think I just gotta react. Oh, disarm her. I mean, I have to try records. Can I go back? All right, let's deliberate. She's gonna stab me.
Your former asset is mid-lunge, weapon in hand, eyes trained on your neck. 2 cups worth of coffee beans are about to hit the floor. Times are once again dire, operant. Your own shadow was turned against you. An advanced cognitive maneuver could win the day.
There's an ACM for situations like this?
The remembrances tell of a word hidden for centuries by a convent of isolated nuns, then stolen by Probable, who told the opera that it means subdue in a long dead tongue.
Yeah, the game has, not like traditional combat, but it has had moments of intense physical reaction.
Too close, already in motion. Snatch it out of her hand. A single word to end this now. Worth a shot.
Yeah, let's do it.
SD hurtles towards you.
Okay, it's the same exact check. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Oh, a beautiful roll.
Your mind's eye lands on a slender file, cold to the touch. Its pages speak of a convent whose adherents speak an enchanted language, capable of rendering listeners powerless. At the foot of the final page, you find the word, Karasukate, subdue. Your former asset freezes. A vein bulges on her jaw, cerulean. To your left, salt rattles in its shaker.
Take the weapon from her hand.
Her weapon is
Didn't
now
even
yours.
drop her
A
cigarette.
medical syringe loaded into an auto-injector.
Did you just have that in your coffee?
She staggers and sways, released from the word's control, limbs twitching as they come back online.
How?
I'm like a really good spy.
A deep, choking gasp. She couldn't breathe.
What's in this
She
thing?
pants, hair sticking to her forehead, still recovering from the command.
I mean, it's good to know that. It's good to know that her life is a lie, and she's still like a hardcore spy.
The side reads sodium thiopental, truth
Oh.
serum. Ash crumples from the cigarette in her mouth. In the next room, her husband coughs. Good thing he's deaf, or you'd have both of them to contend with.
Huh. Oh, violence or de-escalation. Let me think about this.
You're in control. You could either use the syringe on her, run for it, or break it and forget this ever happened. You won't forget this ever happened. Nor will she.
God. Okay, so I'm trying to get Estes on my side, huh? I'm trying to reassemble a sick crew. I've already got one Carolina. Fuck with her mind injected into yourself. That's so funny. That would be such an incredible thing if this game let me do that. Find a fool. The fool is Pseudopod. Stabbing her seems fair. What would Estes do? Her husband's in the living room. He'll see me running. That's fine. What's he gonna do? What would Estes
Stab
do?
you, obviously. He'd be proving her right about you. Be the better person. Show that you can be trusted.
Can I be trusted?
Betrayer. Stab her until it breaks.
I think stabbing her would be the spy thing to do. This is the problem, is I just finished finally watching all of Steven Universe. The Steven Universe thing to do would be to not stab her. Well, I'm not just trying to get the truth, though. Yeah, that's the thing, is what Hobbs is saying is right. I'm trying to get her on my side.
She taps her right heel on the floor, watching you.
I think I'm gonna de-escalate. +1, very sorry. I'm gonna use a leaning pass on this because this feels pretty important. I think that's a failure, yeah. What does it mean? I just failed to break it?
You drop the injector and smash your heel into the casing.
Did I just dose myself?
And feel a sharp pain in the sole of your foot as the needle penetrates your shoe.
The worst to ever do it. The worst to ever do it.
Wonderful.
Shit.
I won't let you cave in my life again.
The room warps, elongating, spinning. Your vision begins to blur. Your legs tremble.
God damn.
You feel heavy, fun. Your eyes close, open, close. Esty sits across from you at her kitchen table. Plastic tablecloth, assorted plates. Outside, closer, the beating of an impossible heart.
So embarrassing.
Good. You're back.
Fight it. Awake.
Feels nice, thanks.
Yes, yes. We'll take all that as read. Now tell me what you're doing back in Portofino.
Orders? Message? No, friends. Bald guy. Massive bald guy.
Tempo had a message for me. Critical. Cascade or nothing.
That's past tense. Why are you still in Portofino?
He's dead now. Weeping eye, probably. Really
Tempo
sad.
is dead? God, Herschel. Are they hunting us again? Answer me!
You don't need to know the details,
Is
just
what
your role.
you meant to say.
Oh, gotta kill the Grand Lich of Technofascism. Melita orders.
No.
An immediate change in her. Pale, hollow. She puts her hand to her mouth and drops it. She can't look at you.
No. No. This can't be real. I can't have this.
Terrified.
I'm the worst spy that's ever lived. Did you know nobody's ever seen a photo of him?
What you have just told me, you have never told me. Understand? How could you come here? You lead them to me.
Only need contact, prisoner, Imster.
With an assignment like this, there is no difference between making a contact and...
Gonna tell on me?
No, I'm going to get out of Portofino.
That's
I'm
a
going
good call.
to pretend I never saw you, and I beg you to do the same. Beg.
Bye.
Bye, girl. Bye.
Believe me when I say this. You are not the person for this job.
That is so
There
true.
is no way the opera seriously thinks you could pull this off. This is suicide.
They still gave me the assignment, though. Ooh, I need to do it. I need to get it back. No, I'm the Herschel.
You should quit while you can. You're playing a loser's game. 1,000 ways to fail, no way to win. You are cannon fodder, at best.
I should have thrown myself into the fucking window.
I will not. No. We cannot have any part in this. Get out, Herschel. I wish I'd never met you.
Bad news. It appears that Estop no longer considers herself your direct report.
Yeah.
Or is it?
Yeah.
Your friend.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Just get her a nice card or something. Old people stuff. There was a card rack on the ground floor of Photo 24.
What am I doing?
Why not? Can't get worse.
I'm gonna give her a card. Okay. So you don't
Back
want to
for
come
more
work for
sodium
me?
pentothal? I think you've said all that needed to be said.
Force her to set up this deal. I want to talk
What
to you
did
about
you
the
call
crew.
us? Your whole sick crew?
Have you heard from Holocene?
No, of course not. I never even heard from him when we actually worked together.
Vesper's dead.
Sorry to hear that. He was young. Was it to do with the network, or...?
I think he refused an offer from the Weeping Eye. He wouldn't give us up.
Then we're living on time stolen from him. I'll say a prayer. I don't know. Nothing can be done.
The Weeping Eye tortured Carolina.
Yes. That's what I was trying to tell you that day. But you never called me back.
Oh. Why didn't you just say it straight away? I would have stayed.
I don't believe you would.
That's fair. I actually don't think she would have either.
Do what? I was hiding from them myself. Unlike you, I'm aware of my own limitations. Don't you dare call me a coward. You weren't here. You were safe.
That's fair. I found
Still in
Ramses.
Portofino? I'm surprised. This isn't his element. Though I'm not sure what is. I hope you're not trying to involve him in this. He's a good man. Highly skilled. He doesn't deserve this end. Agreed. I bet you do.
What do you think of Frederick?
I do
junior
not
reporter?
think of
She purses her lips in distaste.
There is a
That's fair.
slime
He
to him.
sucks.
A certain
Ha!
sheen.
What about Oscar
No.
Metamoto?
Poor man, he was doing so well. It's the pressures of the job.
He's obsessed with someone called Lolita Calista, you know
The
her?
ambassador's wife. He has such a fragile heart. She should
Aw.
feel lucky to be loved by a man like that. He'll come back to himself eventually. I believe in him.
I met the daughter of one of your victims, looking for him around the bazaar.
Her face does not change.
I suggest you persuade her to stop.
Go tell her yourself. Her name's
I
Malin.
will not. I don't want to know that.
Her voice a low hiss.
What?
Now stop. Stop it.
How do you live with
Same
yourself?
way as you.
Badly. Yeah. What do we do what we have to
She
for our work.
nods, takes a drag from her cigarette. She hates agreeing with you.
Ah.
Yes.
don't think we need her.
Goodbye, Herschel.
Okay, Esty is on our side. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Pseudopod, Yana, and Carolina. Oh boy. Well, this went like really bad, gang. Ah, cool. Woven with lies. Okay. A shirt with shadow play. That's nice. Another weird cup.
Sitting atop a pile of yellowing newspapers and dog-eared crossword map. He holds a long pipe in one lang. His little
Placid
painted
wolf.
eyes are unfocused.
What's in
A
his
bit
pipe?
of herb. Smoking it is what keeps him grounded in the present moment.
I could do with
The
some of that.
moment will come, if that's what you seek.
That's true. I do
Whose
know where to
placid
buy
wolf
weed.
Sky? Where can we get some? Placidity, and one
Alright.
day he will run out. Don't let the wolves play acting at humanity fool you.
Hey, make up!
Sorry,
He
sorry.
stares at you with confusion, then shakes his head.
And now you're trying to steal from us.
Pascal grins at you.
Totally fair. I did take your shirt already. Ooh, a sexy little pencil skirt. Oh, no objection to that, huh?
Hello again.
He smiles kindly, then turns off his hearing device.
Ha!
The
What's on
TV
TV?
is silent, playing what looks like to be a documentary about
Dolphins are a
and their
weird through
trainers.
line in this game.
Docile grey heads bob up and down from a large tank. Noticing your attention,
I'm
Pascal
also so
grins
curious,
up at you
Michael.
and turns on his hearing device.
Do you like dolphins?
Spoken as if he's talking to a stranger's child.
If they're existentially aware. What? These are all so... All of these options. They have more friends than I do.
Dolphin friends are called pods. You know that?
We're a pod?
Of
No.
dolphins.
Do you think dolphins know about betrayal?
No. They just know about fish, yes?
Yes.
He looks up at Esty, who shrugs.
I'll let you two girls chat.
That cup there, is it yours?
Yes. Placid wolf. Very rare.
Very rare.
Extremely rare. Big 66 Wolves fan?
Never watched. I just think the cup is fun.
How did
He
you get
lifts
it?
up a crossword puzzle magazine, appearing.
Ah,
One the puzzle. They do mail-ins.
but I could
no.
do that.
Well, yes. But the prize is a toaster now.
Can I
He
can I have it?
smiles, but shakes his head.
Ah. Oh, so funny. I have a -1 because I'm repping tigers with my kimono. -1 tried to steal it. -1 true serum slowdown. All right. Well, bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't think they're... I don't know. All right. Personalism +1. Ugh, 6 hours. That's so rough. Ugh, wow. Well, that went really bad, gang. Just like really, really super bad. Oh, man. Hey, Houtsman. Can you believe I'm wearing this outfit and I still didn't get anything? Hey.
Just catching up on my shows. You see this one? Big and loose, supposedly.
On the screen, a black wolf swings an iron slab of a
That's 66
Probably
wolves.
a few too many by my count. Maybe the techno future's not for me. Reminds of something else I saw recently. One of the opera's finest infiltrates a secret amateur jail, then guts it out against one of their most sadistic interrogators.
That was me.
Bold, reckless, real human drama, you know.
Drama. Just wait till I kiss her.
An uncanny buzz in the air, as though a director might pop out of any one of those doorways yelling, "Cut." Cue your main theme. Synth-driven with a few woodwinds and an upright bass tossed in for organic effect.
Just my natural it
Don't
manifesting.
get cocky. Real test is only just starting. In any event, seeing our protagonist disappear into an empty labor camp.
Yeah, now
was
I
no
owe
way
this
to
guy.
end the season. Had to make some calls.
The girl, the paper heart.
Yeah, obviously it was him. You wanted me to owe you a favor. Why?
Let's just say you got my little it detector chirping.
That's right, baby. I got
Now
it.
the opera's got you on a daring new assignment, set to strike the hidden face of mass culture itself. Let's see if you can make it up to all those you let down the last time.
I cannot.
You haven't yet emerged from the fog of sodium fire, Pentel. There's no deflecting just now. Wow, this truth source is strong. But should you really be saying all this?
The opera wanted me to kill the Grand Lich. Me. Gotta make a whole squad and applaud and
The
everything.
old man raises a fleshy finger to his lips.
So embarrassing.
Okay, easy. Doubt your controller would want you going around talking about your assignment like some kind of dim schoolchild.
Yeah, just tried to cut a deal with transnational capital. It went horribly.
Of course. Dear old S-Talk. There's someone who really makes the role work for her.
I think I might be able to get her husband on side. Estes less
Maybe
so.
wise considering the circumstances.
I would not trust Estes.
Take it from one who's been around. The bank didn't become the bank by taking the shit end of the term sheet.
On the television, the Black Wolf's shadow extends over the last of his foes.
Okay. Besides, there's others who may want a piece of your heart. If you're open to alternative bids.
And I suppose you want to make a bid for my heart?
As it happens, I still know some people in the Ministry of Mass Culture. I can make a few inquiries on your behalf.
Alright, who are these old
All
friends?
very well placed. Completely reliable.
How many
Senior aide
favors
with
am
a
I going to owe
mistress
this
who's committed
man?
to an asylum for her own protection. A secretary who's been indiscreet with certain carbon copies. An old torturer for the Weeping Eye, who was photographed taking an envelope from someone he shouldn't have.
No one you need to worry about.
Alright, tell me about this
A
personal
little
matter.
archival research with a touch
Ah.
of smash and grab.
I have not
worth
made
your
it to the
time.
title track yet.
Fascinating local lore out there.
Fascinating
Remnants
local
of
lore.
Nestor's galactic boondoggle and whatnot.
Galactic Boondoggle. Oh yeah! Autonomia. The rocket that went boom boom.
Widely believed to have gone boom boom. Key distinction.
Didn't go boom boom?
Fast forward some years. I'm in the Eastern Republics on a little job. Client has me hounding former leads in MTER's Public Perceptions Division. My target's a retired filmmaker. I get him in a hotel bar, standard stuff, drinks and defection.
One drink leads to another, and then...
As it happens, I misjudge my man's tolerance. Next I know, I'm dragging him out of a hookah parlor at 3 a.m.
Hookah,
I lay
not
him
hookah.
out in the vacant lot, smack him around a bit. He's lolling up at the stars, babbling about Portofino, 77, and Project Autonomia. His tour de force and
Tour de force.
rolled into one. Special and practical effects, scale models, multiple camera
So they did
angles,
fake not a
dozens
moon
of
landing.
simultaneous feeds, not to mention an actual rocket launch.
They faked a failure to launch?
He's not seriously suggesting.
You're telling me that rocket explosion was actually staged?
That's right. And I'll tell you what, that wasn't a weather satellite it was carrying either.
What about all the live witnesses? There must have been hundreds.
Thousands, actually. All under absolutely massive NDAs.
I don't
Morally
believe it.
indefensible. Legally impregnable.
A devious species of lie. The entries are there but forbidden from circulation. Falsehoods and misperceptions enforced by phalanxes of...
No. What young Cascade saw was a pre-recorded video. Seamlessly
Pre-recorded?
intercut and simultaneously distributed across the developed
Two people
world.
can keep a secret if one of them
miracle.
is dead.
Strange business hours. Success and failure share the same rituals. Relevant parties stashed somewhere nice and chilled. Records obliterated. Impossible to say for certain what is. By this point, my man's brain is practically cooking in hashish. Narration growing hazier by the minute. I stash him back in his hotel room, then call my client.
I think, like a lot of people in this game, he's trying to do an accent that's not placeable. I think a lot of people in this game have accents that sound very, very close to something, but which are just a couple steps off.
Space lore, who gives a shit? As I mentioned, rinky-dink setup. No signs of it detected.
You gave a shit. Why?
Because I've got that iron taste on my tongue. A scent on the air.
And then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. My target vanishes like a hooker at daybreak. When
Like a
he
hookah.
rematerializes a week later, he's near frozen, zipped up in a gym bag in the unpressurized hold of a cargo plane.
You got outspied. No, very impressed. A highly advanced cognitive maneuver at
More
work.
physical, I'd say.
Ooh.
Broke nearly every bone in his body to get him
Oh.
in there. Very unpleasant pictures. All the same, the inspectors declared it a simple case of aero-erotic misadventure.
You didn't buy that.
No operant. Here, the trail would have gone cold, but for this. Before he misadventured himself into that gym bag, my target gave me a number. One I've kept safe in my piggy bank until now.
What's the number?
HKT-04/17-E. A reference number for certain records from Project Autonomia, forgotten in the archives of a decommissioned rocket silo.
And if I give you what's in these old records, you'll give me
The
what exactly?
Grand Lich's time of arrival.
Bingo.
The sign for the ritual of death to begin. Meanwhile, the end credits have begun to roll on the little mounted television. You're
A better deal than you'll get from the bank, I guarantee you.
I strongly suspect there are things about this errand you're not telling
Look at me. I'm a sad old man in an ugly shirt.
Okay.
Very good. Bring your
Okay.
flashlight and a good pair of walking shoes. I understand the stairs are formidable. If I knew,
Okay.
I
fair enough.
understand the archives are in a state of... Portaferro in the early 80s was a different animal. Why not? The archives are on sub-level 3. Can't be more than a few hundred, probably.
strange man. Strange wishes, strange destination.
Well, this has been a fine change of scenery, but I should return to the fog mirror. We'll rendezvous.
You think this guy can get me a gun?
Is for
tell me more about Ultravioletta.
music.
Okay.
Spotted a couple teenagers in elaborate costumes.
All right.
Seem to be fans of some kind. I'd say they're your source. No such thing as the old ones.
God damn. Okay. All right, a new task. Okay. All right. Well, that's great news. So we can get the time if we talk to him. Ugh. Okay. We also got a bunch of new thoughts. Cadence of the Closed World. Cold read +2. Okay. Gain critical overthinking status effect, which gives me an additional +1 on cold read and +1 on gray matter. But if you have no delirium, you gain negatives. This might actually be a good one. Sensors +2. Missile strike fantasies. Huh. Okay. Technoflex +1, doppelgang +1. Exert on relation cost checks cost +1 anxiety. When losing any crew member. Uh-oh. Gain XP when doppelgang speaks. I think I'm gonna take that. I mean, it's not likely that I'm gonna have no delirium unless I am tortured again. And I can get bonuses to cold read and gray matter if I choose a conspiratorial option. Yeah, let's do it.
As you know, Cascade, the official story is that history is over. However, as you also know, the nature of the conflict didn't end with the signing of Latour Woolgar. The zone of action simply shifted to a submaterial plane.
Official is bureaucrat for false.
Signs abound for those who know how to read. And in this subliterate age, only the conspiracy spy possesses the training and insight to interpret them. The secret,
maybe I don't want this one.
Where other spy types waste time attempting to influence events, you are the rat in the rubbish heap, gnawing on decaying waste.
I don't want to be a rat.
20 years too late for that.
Rude.
In Sunnis, spies are called cockroaches. In Capablanca, they're earthworms.
According to this secret language, your so-called whole-sick crew did not fail. You succeeded in fulfilling your pre-written role, which was to fail.
That's madness.
It only sounds that way because
this is a conspiracy
you're still not
thought.
taking
I
in
do not want to take it.
There is always a plan, conspiracy spy. Best to make sure you're in on it.
I'll keep my delusions to myself.
You are the gesture.
Okay. Alright, I guess maybe we won't take... I don't know if there's any thought I want to take right now. But I do have points to spend. I'm gonna put one in doppelgang. Alright. Oh boy, okay. I don't think I can interact.
This must be Reno's place.
Okay.
You step away.
Alright. God, okay. I mean, I think our next step is to hop a transit. Ugh. Hop a train and go to this new area. I believe there is an on-ramp over here.
Ahead.
Tram departing.
You will light the next aero tram to the city's outskirts.
I'm sad we didn't get a cool, fun interaction for the arrow train.
The sun dips low, brushing the peat-old tract in grey and copper. Old foundations and half-built walls lean crooked. Sickly grass sways in the day's last exhales. The remains of a community that was traded for a single shot at the sky. In the distance, Portofiero's old rocket silo bores into the soil.
Archive
And
must be
inside
down
them,
there.
the records related to the project Autonomia. Something tells you it won't get much better inside. This silo is also where you'll find the mysterious
yeah.
Mio. Your footsteps.
According to that fax. Okay. Do I want a better outfit? I do think I want more Technoflex. Let's see. Blueprints, yes. Shadow play. I think I want blueprints. Let's do +1 entanglement. Yeah. Well, I don't know if shadow play is going to be all that important. It feels like we're going to do something physical. Let's do entanglement +2. All right. I think I rolled statehood. Oh. I guess I should probably lower my delirium a little bit. More boar.
An old billboard, half collapsed into the dirt. Amid graffiti and peeled paper, two figures point at a space rocket climbing towards the sun. The couple's faces, although half erased, radiate pride and awe. Down below,
It's good to have a change of
glass towers
pants,
lean over
Mechtel.
cobblestone streets
Good
and
to have a
emerald
spare hat.
parks, where hibiscus, plumeria, and jacarandas bloom in impossible abundance. A vision of a future stillborn.
Oh, I'm becoming more delirium.
A message to Portofierans. It begins with a proclamation. Behold, here stands the future of Portofiero.
Oh,
The
that's
date
right.
reads Deuteros 75. 6 months later, the clearing of the Petol tract began. Over 20,000 residents were displaced, never to be relocated. Amid the half-eroded paragraph, the words destiny and historical correction endure. Portofiero would have become one of the big boys of the developed world.
Who are these boys, and how is their largest thus declared among developed people?
Inevitably, it is reflected in the grandeur of his space program. At present, such grandeur belongs to but 3 nations. Capablanco and Son, and the Kingdom of La Plage. The sole members of the Post-Orbital Club. High
Wow.
status, high funds.
What of
The
Lelouch?
Luz has never acknowledged the existence of any official space program.
Okay.
Everyone else simply assumes they have one. Staged separation events and plum signatures were observed 14 times above Lusian airspace in the past decade alone. First to reach orbit, with the Cosmo Future Initiative's inaugural launch in 51. Capablanco followed in 54. On the billboard, a desolate expanse of half-built. The bushes sway and here grow the seeds of our collective glory. Soon our petal tract will bloom and Portofirans shall grasp the firmament together. See not foundations but the dawn of triumph. See not construction but a long overdue historical correction. Prosperity and autonomy. The bushes sway and all around you.
That poor boar was displaced from his home.
Are you here for the copper? If so, you're late.
Skin burnt pinkish, hardened to elephant hide by exposure to the city elements.
All the copper has been claimed. Yes, yes, all of it.
By whom? You?
Yes.
A giddy smile creeps into her face, like she's outsmarted you.
You can't have copper, but if you want, you can help me.
No, I don't need a job.
False money. Here. Have some, have some.
Yeah, okay.
Your hands close upon a mass of hard, crumpled paper. The scent of 100,000 grubby hands and there is nothing false about that money.
Okay.
You've waded into a trap. You don't know how or what kind. But nobody gives away cash like this for nothing.
I thought you said fake money.
Yes, yes. False money. Keep it, keep it.
She pulls out further fistfuls to demonstrate. A few bills roll away, but she doesn't even seem to notice. This is more money than you've seen since you arrived in Portofino. The role's subject dissonance is too...
Subcomandante Bagman has already shown us that money is worthless.
Okay, I
But
see.
if you like it, we can trade. Yes, copper for money. But I keep all the copper.
What do you know about that silo?
Why?
Something flares in her eyes. The same sheen of keen paranoia. Bright.
You are thinking of going in there? Down there?
I might check it out.
Very few go down there. Fewer breed, yes. Of course.
I
You
mean,
know
20
what
bucks
is
is
down
20
there,
bucks.
don't you? The things they breed in the darkness.
What things?
Dolphin-human hybrids. A tortured species originally bred for deep
More
space
dolphin stuff.
exploration. Abandoned as inviable.
Oh my god, is that what Miho is? Why did Task update Miho? Okay.
You look into her eyes.
It
She's
seems
not on anything
possible.
chemical, but nor is she sober. This is a different kind of high.
Are they still down
So
there?
they say. Go and find out. I'll wait here, see how you fare.
She really wants you to explore the silo for her.
Ever hear something called Miho?
Subcommand
Okay.
sounds like a government program.
I wonder if I had talked more to, if I had followed up on the Bagman thread anymore. I bet I would have different dialogue options here.
Aha. This is why you are so curious, yes? Go and find out what they have for you. I will be...
An insane
Okay.
copper stripper wants to use you as a canary in a coal mine.
Why not?
It's time to reevaluate the decisions that have led you to
Nah.
this point.
I'll catch you later.
Yes, remember. You bring me...
Yeah, hell yeah. If I get some copper, I'll give it to you. For sure. Huh, okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, I found a copper spring. I wonder if I can turn that in for cash. Ooh, nice. Come on. High tension copper. Okay. Surprising amount of copper springs. Oh. Knee-high socks and athletic shoes. Coordination +2, nerve -1. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold on to this copper for now.
The weather-beaten wooden awning protects offerings to the angel Rotanev. Paper money, cold candles in a row, and photo frames. Once a plastic rainbow, now sun-bleached into near-identical shades. Rotanev, angel of predators and prey.
Both?
Also dialectics and investment banking.
What's it doing all the way out here?
All the way out here was a real place once. Before here, the foundation of a house. Two middle-aged women inside, silent as they pack up furniture that belonged to their mother. They'll leave a candle on the shrine before they go, for her spirit. The offerings on the shrine altar are a mix of the old and the new, though a few of the reverent have left photographs of shop fronts, ribbons. As you look more closely, you see bandages, symbolic blindfolds to keep pursuers at bay. Observing the whole tableau is a hunk of wood. It may once have been well carved, but now it merely suggests Rotanev. Mouse-like ears, a sack clasped before him. People have pushed coins into the cracks in his timber for good luck. Superstitious businessmen, refugees and expatriates, boar exterminators, boys who like girls who are playing hard to get, and girls who want boys to leave them alone. All self-perpetuating cycles are a form of the hunt, addiction, anxiety, conquest. You shift your stance, unsure of where to look with the eyes of 100 strangers watching you from their framed eternity.
Okay. I think that this is a goof. I didn't lose pre-loved cocaine. I lost truth serum slowdown.
The glow of the candles, collected light reflecting on the awning. Your muttered litany is carried away on the wind.
+1 sensors, blueprints, and poetics. Hell yeah. Is this an offering? Well, it's mine now. Wasn't a part of the shrine. Okay, so there's the abandoned rocket silo. Some teens? Oh, wait, it's these two.
Hello there.
The musicians raised their beers to you and greeted.
They were in the collapsing building.
Hello, you.
The
How's dear little bomb-fitted?
Scum synth? No maiming yet, but I think it's hanging in there.
Poor thing. Don't worry, Bomb. You're in good hands.
A great song, Paul.
And tosses it overarm into the cylindrical doom below.
Come on,
A few seconds
I have to
later,
go down there.
You hear it crash.
It's nice to see you again.
Do you know who Miho is?
Miho? Nope. Duh?
Afraid not.
What are you doing up there?
Spectacular of you to ask. We're tossing bottles into this hole.
You seem quite sober for all that beer.
We're not.
Okay,
if we're
fair
quite
enough.
anything, it's good to pretend it.
Why aren't you tossing
First,
bottles?
it was just for fun. But then we figured, based on a feeling of general speculative interest, that if you threw enough bottles down there, then eventually one of them would make it out alive.
Statistically possible.
And then this bottle.
I
Supposing
guess.
such a bottle exists. would certainly be a lucky bottle, possibly the luckiest conceivable.
So then it became a quest for a lucky bottle, or the end of our beer supply.
Whichever
Alright.
comes first.
I'd like to believe in luck. I need some.
Then I hope we find it.
I hope we go down
You
there and
should
find an
prepare
unbroken
yourself
bottle.
existentially for the possibility that we do not.
It does
You,
not
my
look safe
friend,
up there.
are far too afraid of structures.
That's true.
You have the fear of structures in you.
Undeniable.
Overcome it.
Okay.
As you wish.
I'm in the market for a rocket silo lore if you have
Rocket
any.
silo.
Yeah, it's
She
where you're
means
at.
our bottle tossing hole.
Oh yes. Forgot that's what it is.
Sewer
Failed
fucking
space rocketry,
flakes.
yeah. I'm not getting into any of that.
Nor me. Sorry, our friend. We aren't compelled.
How's your version of the Palace of Culture song going?
Great. Almost finished.
Don't play
We're
it.
still perfecting the new lyrics.
Okay.
Especially the line about how great you are. We haven't forgotten.
I got it.
Maybe you'll hear it on the radio before long. Bye.
Alright, I'll see you two. Fucking weirdos. Okay. Let's climb. Okay. Alright. So we got some blessing. Got a 24-hour blessing. That's nice. Pigeons are nesting inside. That's nice. Okay. Don't mind that. More copper. Okay. Ah. This ladder disappears in a bushy hillside. Are we gonna make contact with boars? Oh, did we just do a loop? I feel like we might have. Yeah, I think we just went back to the beginning? Yeah, alright. We got more copper, though. Collapse imminent. Well, that's fine. Got 2 points. Where do I want to drop one? I think maybe in blueprints. It just feels like it's going to be useful for this area. We have gone a little long, I see. We're going to go a little bit longer because I want to get down in here. I think I'll... What can I do for my anxiety? Maybe not that much. That's fine. Okay. Personnel files. Oh my god, shaggy wig and false beard. Cold read +2, records -1. Made of human hair. Warning, fall hazard. Alright, that's where I came in.
Metal shudders and groans beneath your feet, reverberating downwards.
Fear over the
Red
railing.
lights fade into nothing.
Look back.
Abandoned, dusty, Hundreds of steps. Wind the half animal when you freezes. As the null entity lured you into an obvious trap.
Maybe?
Remember what the Miho fact said. Go all the way down.
Just take it one
You
step
look
at
at
a
the metal
time.
between your feet. A square grid that cannot contain the emptiness that surrounds you.
This feels like a bad idea, but I mean, we're doing it. You know? I gotta know what the fuck?
Now that's a stride.
Cardio,
That's a
Grandpa.
grand stride. Right there. Up and down 6 times. Could go
I
another
like that
10,
he's shielding
I'm
his eyes
sure.
from my flashlight. What the fuck,
Oh,
dude?
hey, bud. Now, how'd a friendly face like yours end up here?
Through a series of catastrophic choices, both personal and
Well,
professional.
I'm sorry to hear that, bud. You want my advice? Give the stairs a good try. Nothing like a few runs up and down to squash the old worries.
What's so great
down
about him?
and down they go. Greatest stairs I ever saw. You ought to give them a try.
As
He
you
really
consider the
genuinely
stairs,
scared me quite
the bare bottom
quite a lot
clams
as
against
well.
the railing, smashes. The old man laughs.
You know, it's nice to have company. Good chinwag helps stimulate metabolic ignition.
May I ask what you're doing down
Beautiful
here, sir?
place, isn't it? I come here regularly. This here's the perfect spot to run mitochondrial apoptosis drills.
What kind of exercise is
I am
this?
practicing full spectrum autophagic cardio incineration. Pump up the heart rate until weak organelles and grief proteins burn right up. Full somatic reset just by running.
Okay.
Okay, that's how you make the voices go quiet. Get rid of
Okay.
those, and the 4th aperture opens wide. Makes you appreciate beauty all over again.
Hardly anything he said makes medical sense. It barely makes linguistic sense.
Is that biology?
Biology.
Har.
Biology wants you on the couch, letting the thoughts in. Biology tells you you're done at 40. It'll never tell you to obliterate yourself, but as the saying goes,
This guy's accent was a fucking 1-2 punch. I felt it physically.
pain is just the body flushing out stories it shouldn't have been told.
Okay.
Pain is a nociceptive signal, a response triggered by actual or perceived tissue damage.
Where'd you get that from?
That's from the tough cycle full system flush. Sweat, cry, piss, shake, ascend. No wonder you're hoarding emotions in at least 6 zones.
At least 6.
I'm a bit worried about you, bud. You remind me of the old me back when I was working. And that's
I hope this
no
guy
way
gives me
to
a
live.
crazy thought.
No way to live at all.
You don't know who Miho is by
Miho?
chance.
I knew a Miho once. Big-time negotiator from West Codia. Put away brandy like a man.
Any chance she's down here?
Unlikely, I'd say. She dropped dead at 60. Heart attack. On account of the brandy.
That's so
Yes,
sad.
yes it is.
You're not bothered by the beer
Not at all,
bottles?
bud. Good to see the youth getting out, practicing their overarm toss.
You hear a whoosh and a crash as another bottle falls to its death. Must have been very unlucky indeed.
Aha! Hear that one? Went straight to the bottom. Excellent aim.
Why are you worried about
Slumped
me?
thoracic spine for one. That's grief
fair.
pooling in the vertebrae.
Yeah.
You're a bit pale too.
Uh-huh.
Capillaries holding on to despair.
Yeah.
But the biggest problem's obvious. It's your lungs. You're dealing with a lot of anticipatory shame, aren't you?
It's really funny.
That stuff pools up in the alveoli.
If only. There's plenty of past shame too.
I describe myself as a mixed bag of shame, really.
Situation's worse than I feared then.
Yes.
I hope you don't take umbrage at my words, bud. I remember the days when bad thoughts slipped in right through the weak fiber.
That's how we make sense of the world. There's no need to fall for it.
No need to fall for it. Surely you don't mean to imply that I'm weak.
Of course not. I'm only talking about your fibers. And the lungs, too. It's those shallow, pathetic breaths that give it away.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
I'm glad to hear it. Of course, if you have any doubt, we could put those to rest with a little sprint around the loop.
What if this game had a race mechanic where you had to race this guy? Like like any sort of like adventure game?
The top floor, when you come in, that's the loop. No gadgets, no props, nothing but raw athletics.
Okay,
You
plus
tell
one
me when
dockside
you're ready to
work,
run.
plus one animal unchained, plus one diva footwear, minus one tarred up lungs. Oh, I still got a minus one for the truth serum slowdown. He was right about my lungs. I think if I did this, I would die. I'm looking for the archives. Have you seen
help
them?
you, bud. I usually run down and come right back up, but I'd assume it's one of those doors further down. I was an interzonal man right up until 81. Consultant class, 2 decades in foreign hotels and meeting rooms, harmonizing standards for partners, getting Portofino ready for the big leagues, you see.
So you were doing important work.
And it felt like it. 16-hour audits, maybe 4 hours sleep. Choking down sardines and brandy between meetings. Oh, and all the pills, too. Well, that all ended when I first heard Rim Tough speaking.
Please, God, tell me about Rim Tough.
No need to be childish.
Feeling very called out.
Fringe health theorist, frowned upon by most medical bodies in the People's Republics and the developed world. Owns dozens of wellness centers across Soon's Ark and millions of followers.
You fell for a health grifter?
I didn't fall for anything, did I? Just found one of his discs in my hotel room. Figured it would fill the silence, so I put it on. That's when I heard. You don't have a body. You are a body.
All right,
Within
fair
minutes, I was doing lunges across the carpet. I kept listening, and that's when it happened. I smiled. Middle of a lunge, legs shaking, sweat pouring down. Half a mini bar bottle still in hand, just smiling. Next morning, I called the boss, told him I was done.
What did he say?
What could he say? I had made up my mind.
All right, stay safe, Cardio Elder.
Keep you moving. You'll be fine. Well,
wow, all right. Well, that guy scared the absolute shit out of me. I hope we don't
Whatever
see
light
anybody
that slipped in
else.
from above has nearly drained away. You're entering the abyssal zone now, and your thoughts darken accordingly.
I'm not alone. This place holds many secrets.
In a windowless room far
Yeah,
below,
he seemed like a nice guy. He
thing
seemed
crawls
happy,
out of
Paul.
its tank. Slick grey skin over limbs too long.
No,
Webbed
don't.
hands.
Stop.
And on its back, a blowhole.
Dolphin-human hybrids?
A half animal like you. A being with the strength of a bodybuilder combined with the echolocative powers of a cetacean.
I look forward to meeting these baffling
They
creatures.
do too. They've been terribly lonely down here.
We shall meet as kin.
You may yet be accepted as one of their own, so long as the half animal inside of you has a touch of the oceanic.
I don't think it
Don't
does.
forget why
We're
you're
gonna do our
here.
best, though.
Who, or whatever this Miho.
Yeah,
the air
Miho.
grows cooler and mustier with each level.
Okay. Wow. Cardio grandpa. The warning signs are in Mercian. Ooh. Alright, hard gummies and what? What was this other thing? Fatigue -4, anxiety +3. Oh. Really intense soda. I do still have... I should be using those gummies a little bit more than I am. Ah! Looks like a record room, maybe?
You stand before an archival shelf. This one is labeled G. Your fingers skip across the brittle tabs. You comb through dozens of documents. Your index finger instinctively alights on a thick maroon folder. On its cover, a seal dulled to black, and a title, Proyecto Autonomía. Your jaw tightens, your molars grind against each other. Concentric circles, with words curving around the edges. Post-mission report, 77. Old wax flakes under your finger. Hundreds of heavily redacted sheets. An executive summary, various logs, telemetry, personnel files. The rituals of a bureaucratic autopsy.
Okay.
A brief survey of the document aligns with what you know. In 77, Portofino attempts to launch a manned weather satellite into orbit. However, redacted T+763, redacted. Vehicle, redacted. Crew, redacted. A note here indicates that while the explosion was visible from the ground, no sound was heard given the distance. The post-flight review suggests critical engineering faults led to the unscheduled dissolution of the spacecraft. For a moment, you're back in that classroom, staring at a great plume of smoke on a small screen. The entire crew is marked lost. 1. Commander Esteban Roque, Flight Operations. 2. Lieutenant Ilya Markov. One of these things is not like the others.
Psychologist and neurocognition analyst? Why was a psychologist
Dr.
on board?
Straniak's responsibilities are listed as maintaining crew morale, ongoing performance management. In the weeks before launch, he conducted multiple psychological evaluations of his... The assessments are grouped and associated with each member of the crew. Commander Roque's self-worth tied to performance. Lieutenant Cillier exhibits maternal anxiety pattern and clings to her position as caregiver. While Dr. Straniak has concerns about Markov's dissociative tendencies, he suspects the trait may ultimately be beneficial.
For what?
According to the remarks, enter in sustained, prolonged host-reception state during which minimal autobiographical bleed-through is preferable. This isn't any psychology you recognize. It's all esoteric neuroscience and qualia.
He writes about them like they're experiments.
Across all 3 assessments, the language is strikingly consistent. He rates each of his colleagues for narrative identity, perceptual decoupling, and emotional flattening. The doctor circled his last name twice and wrote below it, Grenzen sind Illusionen, alles sich zurück. Boundaries are illusions. Everything looks back.
Where do I know this
from?
from?
It's the motto of the Polytechnic University of Treffe, one of the most advanced and controversial experimental psychology departments in the world. At the bottom of the page, a note. Additional launch sequence begin. T-10 seconds pre-ignition. Systems nominal. T+0
I'm wondering,
seconds
Trilobite.
ignition.
It sounds like they were doing
Max Q passed. Telemetry is steady.
something similar. Like if the dissociation was good because it empties him out. It sounds similar.
150 seconds main. A jagged cathedral, wreathed in smoke and flames, quivering against a bruised sky. Eyes meet across the cabin, the same terror and wonder reflected as metal screams around them. T+243 seconds, reading. Orbital velocity is typically achieved at the 8-minute mark. They weren't even close. T+292 seconds. Wait, something's not right. Didn't you see a number that went much higher? You flip back to the executive summary. Redacted, T+763, redacted. big, a difference of almost 9 minutes. Tucked
Hmm.
in another page's corner, among unlabeled indices and hundreds of references, a table of timestamps.
Tarm, I'm loving it.
Plus 848 seconds. Redacted,
What?
redacted, redacted. Plus 1,987 seconds. Redacted, 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 redacted. Plus 1 day, 1 hour, 12 minutes and 34 seconds. Plus 12 days, 21 hours, 53 minutes and 33 seconds.
Okay, getting
And a
strange.
final timestamp. A footnote pointing to a document. See SUP housekeeping and transmission storage. HKT-04/17-E.
Yeah, Tarb, I went into it being kind of like, let's just see. Let's just see what this is. But it's really blown me
It
away.
must be here somewhere. You go over what feels like every folder on the shelf. The other shelves around you seem to lean in. You let the old shelf be.
Whoever tried to clean up had to leave in a rush.
You approach too long. According to these labels, shelving unit B consists of additional appendices.
Housekeeping and
There you go.
transmission.
The exposed side of shelving unit C is nearly empty. Just a few emaciated folders and if what you're looking for is still down here, it must be on the other side. They're too close together. No joy. The old metal groans, but does not budge.
How am I supposed to separate
You run
these
your
things?
hand along the darkened gap and discover a small metal latch linking the two units together. An anti-tip system. That explains it.
Just be normal about it.
You
Disengage the lock.
the lock on this shelf. The old shelving unit groans like a wounded bovine, but still refuses to budge. There must be another latch on the opposite side. The control panel.
Okay. Ah, wait, I see an old control unit.
An old control unit is bolted to the wall. Below the screen, faded block text is etched into a steel strip. DN 500. Archive Retrieval Unit. This is a retrieval unit. Motors grind awake. And the two shelves settle. The control panel blinks green.
They move
Are they
together.
attached somehow?
Alright,
The archival
okay.
shelf lurches to the left, but the shelves come to us. One seems to be pulling the other. The screen
Okay.
keeps.
Alright.
You approach shelves B and C once more.
Oh. I can up my Technoflex.
The control panel hum.
I've got some dumb pants that'll help me. And maybe a stupid hat? Ugh. Yeah.
You approach shelves B.
There we go. Beautiful.
You pop a small hatch open and slip your hands into the warm cavity.
Using my
Inside,
horrible
a motor
mittens.
sits exposed, humming lightly. Nice. The rail bus connector links every shelf here via the tracks. Force them into maintenance mode and their contents are yours. Go ahead. Tinkerer's choice.
I'll unplug.
You hook your thumb under the release tab's plastic lip and pull. The connector slides out with a dry
Mectal, I do it
scrape.
almost every
By your
stream.
feet, the
At this
rails
point.
crackle. You take a breath and push the connector back in.
In my experience, if it's a game, putting your hand in the hole is a-okay. Looking in the hole will crash the game.
Around you, motors begin humming in unison. Unseen locking mechanisms come undone. The shelf slowly moves along the rails, much louder than you were expecting.
Oh god, the
Close
dolphin
your
hybrids
eyes.
are gonna find me. All right, let's put on a different hat. This hat's so stupid, but I do love the sensor benefit.
You approach the open shelving units. The shelf is thick with your fingers race. You take a mustard yellow record from the shelves. The reference ID HKT-04/17-E looks back at you. Inside, you find a single sheet of paper is neatly folded and affixed to the disc with a rubber band. And yet the old spy's words were true. The rubber band is brittle and dry. It practically dissolves as you pull the paper free. The text reads, summary of contents,
no!
transmissions from satellite Altanamia, 16 Decatur 77.
I'm gonna befriend the dolphin hybrids.
Under additional comments, someone has added, all contacts cease 17 deck, crew presumed lost, refer inquiries to redacted. So the trail ends here. Its casing is yellow, the disc inside nearly white. It's not like any other you've encountered.
Okay. I bet I can play that.
This is a U-matic. Are the form factors the same as any modern disc? The encoding method is entirely different. It will be a relief to get out of this
Mechtel, that hadn't even
place.
occurred to me. That's horrifying.
There is nothing more for you.
I'm wondering if we can play that on
You
the...
face shelf G once. You let the old shelf.
on the record player or disc player that we have at the hotel room.
It all happens in milliseconds.
Oh
A
god.
sharp blow to your elbow. The flashlight flying out of your grasp. An instant of sheer confusion before
I
the
thought to
panic
myself
can
I should
kick in.
save before I leave this room, but boy, I didn't.
In an instant, all the air in your lungs evacuates. Only then do you realize something has struck you with great violence.
I mean, if I can't see them, they probably can't see me, right? Oh, I should have saved.
No air comes through. Suddenly, you feel the weight of another body on your back. Someone straddles you, and a pair of strong hands begin to roughly pat you down.
They're gonna find my novelty wolf propaganda cups.
Where is it? Where's the disc?
No one else knows about the disc. How could your attacker be looking for it?
-2 fear of dolphin hybrids. That's fair.
Somewhere here. It has to be. He said it would be.
It's the copper stripper.
It's the metal stripper. The one who urged you to come down here.
I mean, there's really nothing I can do about this. I still have that true serum slowdown, which is obnoxious because it's should have already gone. It's really annoying. I mean, it wouldn't have made a big difference, but it is obnoxious.
That's it. Stay nice and still, you foolish woman. Yes, nice and... Where?
You feel a tug as she begins to pull something from your pocket.
Pitch black embarrassment, minus statehood, minus doppelgang.
Suddenly, the weight upon you disappears as your opponent dismounts you. You bound to your feet, but immediately crash into some hard object. The footsteps patter away into the darkness. Either she can see in the dark, or she's got every inch of the terrain memorized. You take a quick mental and physical inventory. You have just
What
been
did she
caught off your
take?
guard and mugged by an insane woman at the bottom of an abandoned
I
silo.
wonder if I'd
You'll
given
need
her
some
the
time to
copper, maybe
process
she wouldn't have
this.
attacked me.
The room is empty.
Maybe she
Your
took the
assailant
copper.
is nothing more than the clanging echo of her steps on the metal stairs above you.
What did she
You
take?
pat yourself down and look through your pockets. Only 2 objects are missing.
What 2 objects?
The red disc you found on Pseudopod's body, and the copper springs.
Okay.
There are no common muggers at the bottom of abandoned rocket silos. This was targeted.
Okay. I mean, that's honestly a huge relief. She didn't even get all the springs. I think it's okay if she took the red disc. I mean, it's not ideal. I think she was looking for the Project Autonomia.
If so, that possibility is no less unnerving. Several people know you had the red disc. No one knew about that space disc.
That's true.
Something slippery and muscular squirms uneasily in your gut. She left something behind. Look. It's a paper bag, somewhat wrinkled from your attacks.
Fucking bag
the
man.
stripper kept talking about him. A deranged fan, or a representative. At least you have a lead of some kind.
Oh man, am I gonna have to engage with fucking bag man? I was really hoping to avoid that. Okay. Alright, well, shit. That sucks. A glass bottle unbroken! It's a lucky bottle! Wow. I mean, it's a little too little, a little too late. Sub-level 4, okay. Hey, you know what? Maybe I'll save now. I'll be honest, I don't think there was much I could do about that attack without having seriously readjusted my outfit, and even then. Man. No in Black Martyr prefixes the word exit. Oh my god, there's somebody here. Holocene?
Cascade, you can see me?
Your
Yeah,
former
bud?
double gazes at you, stooped and slightly twisted. Of them all, he was the one you least expected to ever see again.
Okay, you can definitely see me. That's less than ideal. You could have been anyone.
Oh
I've
man.
put a lot of time into
He was trying to do the
psychogenic
thing.
translucency.
I've messed up. They told me
Yet
not to
another
find
attempted dismantling by they. Predictable.
He takes you in with a blank expression. Deceptively blank. Just behind his perfect memory ticks and whirs like ancient clockwork.
Thanks for enduring the stares. I'm aware they're significant. I'm glad my fax reached you. I assume you destroyed it post-reading?
you. Don't worry, I
The
ate
document tastes better when it's extra sensitive.
it. So you're Miho?
No, I'm Holocene. Miho is a concept. I suppose you could say I'm a representative of Miho.
How do you know where to find me?
Cognitively enhanced stagecraft.
Your
Wait for
former
more?
double stares blankly at you.
Wait for more?
I'm telepathically communicating the specifics to you right now, Cascade.
Oh my
Seems
god,
like you
okay.
have some.
Never
I
mind.
forget nothing.
Okay, why didn't you just put
Come
Holocene
on,
at the end?
Cascade. Operational security.
Holocene is
Fair.
already a cryptonym.
Fax is maybe the least secure method. It makes a copy for a
Well, I
start.
was hardly going to phone you. And you're not exactly psychically equipped to receive an astral projection.
Honestly, so fair.
We should get to it. The dreaming glass is already mid-tilt. It's good to see you, by the way.
A brief grin irradiates his pale face.
What is Miho?
Monaxial intelligence and hermetic operations.
Wait for more
The former
explanation.
double stares at you and lifts his eyebrows slightly. A long time passes.
It's an acronym?
Monaxial is like a cable for speakers or something, right?
Maybe. In this case, it refers to a single axis, singular of both thought and world. Miho is a brand new counterintelligence agency, one devoted to the pursuit of absolute reality through supracognitive espionage.
Supracognitive espionage?
I know what you're thinking.
16 years old, physical education class. Mia Holloway climbing the rope ladder directly above you. Panties, constellation pattern, eking loose from sweat-damp gym shorts.
You can tell what I'm thinking right now.
No, I mean I can anticipate your initial reaction. And
That's
it's
a
okay.
relief.
Miho is well prepared for its detractors.
He's taking this seriously. You should too.
I'm happy for you, Holocene. This all sounds
Really?
great.
I thought... Anyway, yes, great.
Okay. Does Miho know anything about strange red
Please,
discs?
elaborate.
My new double may have been zeroed out on
Maybe
one.
he should have been better at spying then.
Rude.
I've heard of sonic torture apparatus, of course, but never a complete zero-out kit contained within a disc.
Is this some psychic weirdness, do you think?
Unlikely. At its zenith, astral assassination won't require a disc, or any medium. Miho's Disembodiers division are close to a breakthrough on that front. Though, I'm now irksomely curious about what may have been on this disc.
A song by Ultravioletta, according to the
The
label.
children's musical entertainment. Interesting. The long shadow of Cicatriz Frontera finds us even here. This could indeed be some prime Lusian schemery. If you have time, please submit a full report to Miho Command, and be sure to mark
You
it
in charge of all
direct.
things Miho?
You are speaking with its director, yes.
Who else is
Due
signed
to
up?
security and communication concerns, Miho's director is also its sole representative.
So just you.
Just me. For now.
That keeps things intimate.
It keeps things secure. I can declassify documents just by thinking about them.
You know, I have recently pulled off some advanced cognitive maneuvers of my own.
From the Operant Bureau's grimoire. Advanced is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. They should drop that, and maybe drop the cognitive part too while they're at it. I mean, come on.
Oh, you achieved functional
I presume you mean
invisibility,
you
I'll thank
blended
you.
in? Not that you engaged full invisibility?
Full thing. You could see straight through me.
Nice. Good for you, Cascade. I suppose I am forced to take you at your word.
And I clowned on Estids with power word subdue immediately before stepping on Truth Serum.
You used it on Estoc?
She attacked me with an auto-injector.
Playing the victim, as you often do with all incidents Estoc.
She attacked me with an okay, whatever,
New
dude.
silo rule. No more advanced cognitive maneuvers on former allies, or else I'll be forced to cognitively defend myself.
Alright, whatever.
Miho will certainly take it into account.
You don't seem very excited about your new agency.
How do you mean?
Usually people get very fired up about their new thing.
Well, to be honest, Cascade, Miho's development, while advanced, has stalled somewhat. But maybe that's why you've appeared.
Wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but you never know.
Until you know. Then you do know. I concur.
Okay. You been down here a while, or?
While.
There is a new mutedness to him, and new shadows too.
It's just a short-term arrangement.
How are you surviving?
Joylessly.
Oh, look who's back. Hi, cutie. Have I been playing games too long? Am I playing too much game? Is it time to stop? Is it time to stop and pet you? Is it time to stop and have some cute little kitty time? Or are you like out of food or something? What's up? Do you want to be on my lap? Hmm? You'll be on my lap? Come on down. She's gonna join me on the lap for some lap time. Oh, yes. Yes, aren't you? Oh, ha, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah. I want to see if I can end this conversation. Let me see. Where are you going, cutie? Oh, sweetie. Sweetie, where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. I don't see Drawfee streaming. Nah, I think they're done. Okay. Let's see. Can I just stop talking to you?
He winces and
Things.
It remains unclear what exactly is on in this gutted space pit.
Speak freely. Likewise,
All right.
Casket.
We'll talk to you more. We'll talk to you more on Thursday. All right. Will you take us out? Take us out, Olivia? Will you take us out, Olivia? She's hunched perfectly so that she cannot be seen. She's being an absolute diva. I'm sorry to poke you. I just want the people to see you. You've got it, Olivia. You've got it. She's just kind of a shadow. All right. That'll be the end of the stream. There she is. All right. That's the end of the stream. I'll be back Thursday for potentially some dolphin hybrids, hopefully. I'm hoping for some dolphin hybrids. Okay, hey sweetheart. Olivia says stop streaming. I'll see you all later. Bye!